Right, let's try this. Holy moly. Booting up the game again. So hopefully the internet's working. Hopefully. That seems to that fixed itself before, but it's welcome to break itself again. And then the glitches have gone. Everything's been updated. I'm just going to have to hope, beyond hope, that the game wants to escape. Stop it. City intro. Right. Is anyone there? Anyone there? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Anyone there? Anyone there? Tiggy game. Boom. What an evening. Oh, Friday the 13th is hitting me hard. Oh dear. Oh dear. One day I'll copy my data and restart Windows. That's what I'll do one day. One day. Make it all pretty again. Stressing me out. Stressing me out. Come on, just load up. You can do it. You can do it. Says I'm streaming. Can I get my phone up and have a look? Am I streaming? Am I streaming? Boom. Boom. What if I got YouTube up on here? No, wasn't me. What if it wasn't me? Would it come up on my feed? Yeah, looks like it's working. I'll have to leave that there for a bit. Right, we're okay. We're okay. Right, weird graphics glitches have gone. I think I'm there. I think it's happening. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to fill this up, keep building, because we are going to test this out in the wasteland. Friday the 13th. Ooh. Ooh. Yep, that's definitely what it is. It's an extra spooky night of the year. That's all we're getting. Psst. What? What? Oh yeah, I mean not in. Yeah, I know. Okay. Psst. Right, let's build this up. See what happens. Hopefully, I can just get on with it. Actually play it. Right, let's do this. Right, okay. So we've got the base. We've got all that lot. That's all looking good. What I could do is I could like actually fill all of this up to this level. That's what I might do. It might look prettier if I just have it all filled all the way across. These are going to get filled, I think. I can break them if I need to. Right, let's test this little idea out here. So that's all okay. We want to have one up there and one up there as well. All right, that's all good. And then we've got to, we put the ones on the side of this. That one needs an extra one just there. We put them all on the side there and all on the side there. We've got our side bits done. Is it all good? Is it all good? I hope so. Now we just need to get them on this side here. All right. Oh, it's very difficult when you've got blocks in the way. Let's, what are we going to do on these corners? This is all a bit weird like this. I do not know. I do not know. We will work it out. I reckon, seeing as it's Friday the 13th and everything's gone wrong, I reckon this might just not do its job at all. It might just completely fail. Now that would be fun for you guys if my entire design basis just failed due to one block or something. Something weird's going to happen. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Do. That all the stealing. Do. Is gonna break. Gonna fail on me. Right. Now, what I would have done is I would have done this as well. Variant helper. Right. We're going to do some of this. The idea was to go 3 up. On this particular build, was to fill this bit up. Because I want to try and see if I can get them pathing around the whole building. That is the plan. And they might just beat it up anyway, for all I know. We're going to see. I don't even know if they might spawn inside here. We did say we're also going to try and take out these things. Because people are going to spawn in here and it's going to be right messy. Right messy. So we're going to have to... Let's get rid of all these zombies. And don't press escape. Why do you always press escape? You're an idiot. Right. Hopefully no one spawns in here. That would be really annoying. Let's make that open up. Alright. And then we might, I don't know, give them a little bit of extra here. Give them a little bit of extra here in case they get stuck in there. I have no idea where they're going to spawn. Oh, there's a great big hole there. Please don't spawn in here. That would be an absolute pain if they did. And then... we've got a bit of room in here. Whoopsie doodah. And they should just about. We could take out this wall, but they're gonna run round it. They're gonna run round this one. Might take out a little bit of this. So we've got a bit more room around us. Maybe get... well, the trees look good. We'll see what they do. This can probably go. Hey, rooster. They shouldn't. But just in case. I don't think they will. But... just so we've got, you know, a bit of opening around us. Plonk, 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 plonk. That kind of thing, just a little bit more open. Right, so we've got all of this going. Our issue now, besides finishing this little bit off around here, is getting these traps in. The traps that we normally have. Right. I'm just going to border up the whole building. Just because that was the eventual plan anyway. Not that this is going to affect the actual base itself. I just want to see how they path round. If we get time. Ain't gonna work. What's on there? We'll get rid of that. It doesn't really matter about this because they're just going to, if they want to destroy that, they will. Boom, boom. Right, there we go. So we've got the standard pathing and all that business. everything's all good. On top of here, we've got to build up what we need. So that's going to involve some blocks to get it up to this height here. So 1, 2, 3 on each of these. And we're going to have to like have sticky out bits. Huh? I want that to be all done there. Why did I miss that bit? And then I reckon we could run the horde a few times to see what happens. Do that. And then on this side. Oopsie. Like so. But yes, in order to reach, we're gonna have to take. So we're gonna end up putting from here to here. Yeah, at this point here, we're gonna end up having some blocks to bring this out. So this might be like, I don't know, something like that and something like that. For all I know, I'll have to work it out. And then we'll put our little lines in there. And the same goes for here. We might have to put 2 on here and 2 on here. Just to kind of like make sure that we can reach. And then we were going to put 2 on there, 2 on here. That seems to still look like it's going to hopefully make it. Then we've got our blockers, we've got everything. It all looks good. Now on here, what we want is we want the security gates, because if we put the security gates and we put them like so, I can't do that obviously in here. It's a shame we can't fill them up. Did you notice that? Is it the new graphics drivers? If I get rid of those, it like fades out. It's never done that before. Those work face down as well, just like the storage cube, force field without digging. Really? So I could try and put some down. I'll show you where I'm thinking of putting some down. Do you mean the fascias? Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. This is a bit like what we did in the community base, because you can shoot straight through these without damaging them. Come on, boom, boom. But when we're in here, should we have 1 level up more? I think we should. Because what we want to have... Oops, that is actually the wrong thing that I want to do. Because I don't want to be able to see things. I don't want to be able to see things. I don't want them puking at us. This can actually be this height. And that should stop anyone. We're going to see people there potentially as they run through. Never thought of that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. We shall try it out. Let's have a look. Oops. So here, yeah, so that's going to block that lot. We'll have to finish that one over there. Or maybe I could just do it like that. So 1, 2, 1, 2. No, let's take those out. Nice. Let's do this. Boom. Okay. Nice one. That sounds awesome. We do need to... I can't put anything on there. So what I could do then is I could put these, you know, this little weird gap. I could put these here and see what they do. See if that stops them coming through, which would be very interesting. So we've got another little test to do there. I like that. Yeah, just to see if on the edge it might force them to come into the side, which would be very cool if it did. If they were all forced to come through these big gaps, that would be amazing. Amazing. Totally amazing. Okay, so we've kind of done that. I've always wondered, last time we kept this clear, I've always wondered if we should like fascia these 6 here that are underneath this. But I don't think we did before. Let's have a look. I wanna see what we did. Let's come out of the map. Let's go back over to this base over here. Right. Let's just have a quick look in here. See, we didn't... Yeah, we didn't... It was a gap, so we didn't fascia it at all. We had nothing on there at all, and it was a lot bigger. Maybe we should make... I don't know. We're going to have to see if this bit here being different is going to cause an issue. No, we'll just spawn some in. Okay, okay, that's fine. Map. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-doom, 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 doom. Where the hell have I spawned myself? Probably in the wrong place. Right, what? You what? You what, mate? Where have you gone? Put yourself in the right place. Oh yeah, there. Boom. Right. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to that. I kind of like that idea. That's kind of an interesting add-on. And then we're going to have to think about this section. Hopefully it won't be a problem at all. But if we do add them there, would it change their pathing? Should we just try it to start with? Because if it all fails, it'd be interesting to see if that is one of the reasons. And they're easily, you know, we can stop the horde and shoot them out if we need to. I'm not going to bother covering this side or this side with fascias because, like, we didn't before. We'll see. Okay, so what we need to do then is we need to end up making everything as we would have, and that includes having some guns to shoot things. So let's get some turrets. Okay, we want to get some shotgun auto turrets down. Okay, so let's say we put one on the ceiling here, and we put one on the ground, let's say, and we're going to put one on the ground facing that way and one facing this way. Okay, and we're going to have them kind of pointing up and over and whatnot. And we have another one here and another one here. Actually, do we want that? Can I turn them all the way around? I don't know. Let me just take them up again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to point them like so. Take that one. And one up like there. And then probably one about, I don't know. We've got one covering that area here. One covering that area here. Ooh, we might have one covering in the middle. Let's see. No, we'll just see how that goes. We'll just see how that goes. So that's that one. And then we've got the, what they call the electrical traps, the wires, the electrical trappy wire, not the wire, post, the trap. What's all the traps? We want some of those. Oh, fence posts.
Read.
No, not shotgun turrets. Oh, they're shotgun turrets, for God's sake. I just said I don't want shotguns, and I bloomin' well thought I picked the right one. I give up. I give up. Turret. shotgun, SMG. There we go. That's what we want. So SMG, can we can put these on here, can we? Or is this not? No, we can't. So we'll point one backwards, one forwards. One forwards, one backwards. Okay, we'll see how that covers it to start with. It might not be enough. I think I feel like I need one. We'll see what they look like. We'll see what they look like. How are you, 50? You're right, mate. We've had so many problems this morning. This evening. It's been crazy. Let's get the fence post things. Electrical fence posts, like so. And let's get a wire tool, like so. Let's get... I'll get rid of some of this cobble, because all the stuff that I wanted to do with cobble, upgrading his existing stuff, is basically gone. In fact, I could just go over here somewhere, and I could just go drop, drop, no, drop, 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 drop a lot, bam. And then we want a generator. Generator. Can you not? You got to make a generator. You can't spawn a generator. Really? Generator. You can't spawn a generator. Really? Is it a weird item? Not a generator. Power bank? No. Generator. Is it an admin thing? No. Have I got this filtered really stupidly? Generator. Dev blocks. Basic. Wood. All. Thank you very much. Generator bank. Bam. Get that in there as well. So generator we're going to obviously have inside somewhere. Let's say we were to put that just literally on the floor behind here. So we had like a couple of generators, just to see what happens. We might want to do more than one. Okay. And then we're going to quite simply try and see if we can wire up these things. So let's put one of these here. Boom, boom, boom. Just see if they fit. Because this one extra block length is quite a beastly deal. We'll see what happens. Right, just see if we can reach to start with. Have we gone black yet? No, I've gone red. There's black. So it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay. So we're gonna take these. In fact, we are very lazy. We can just go pop, pop. We're going to have to come out another one. Another block. Another block. Okay. We'll try one here. And we'll try one here. Get the wire tool. Go from that. Can we reach that one? Hasn't gone red yet. It's gone red. God, it might be even further we've got to go. Boom, boom, boom. This is a lot. It's actually because I've built that further back, isn't it? I built that further back a lot, by a long way. And it was about that height in the other base. It can go 16 blocks. That's 16 blocks. That's why it felt right when I was walking under. That's what it was. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go and wire one of these. And just check that it's going to wire to... Oh, yeah, it does. There we go. So it's gone 16 blocks. Right, awesome. Right, okay, that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this on here. but then we're going to chuck that to a relay behind here, I guess. We're going to have to fill these up as well, because this is going to be no good. The old birdie's coming in. We need this all completely sealed. All right, got a little window there. Let's just check around the other way. See if there's anything else that's broken. Nothing there, nothing there. Got a bit of an issue here. Like so. We'll quickly fill that in. Boom, 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 boom. Extra boom. Nice. And then we would have some kind of ladder up here, and we would have a hatch because we'd need to get onto the roof. So let's get a really crappy hatch on there just to see if that affected any bird movement. I don't think so. Okay. So we would have ended up putting a block there just so the hat fits. So we've got a little hatch, and we would walk up there and all that business. Okay. I think that's all filled up. They can't get up there anyway. That's all good. So, let's start off with these. Let's get a bit of a generator bank. Oh no, excuse me. I need a, what do they call it? A relay. I want to get some relays on the go as well. And we'll need a relay like somewhere like this, just there. Just so we can go from here to a relay. And a relay would be able to jump out and would be able to fix to that. And a relay fix to this. And a relay and a fix to that. Now, what would we have done? Because that's going to give us 1, 2, 3. But I'm also going to be putting, I was going to put one here that goes to that position there. So that way, the one up. So we're going to put one here, 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 here. And we were going to build another one above that as well. I think I might just build all of this up here. Like so, because that's basically what we would have built. 2 down on this side. And we would have put one there and one there. Okay? Suppose we could put another one up there, but we'll just see. One there, one there. So that's what we were proposing. Okay? We would come off this and we would place here. Put up here, put up here. And then the question is I think I would have, the plan was to try and find some way of fixing this up, right? Like so. So there was some kind of way you could come here and you could get your repair tool and you could reach all of these whilst the zombies were going crazy on you. So I think if we do that and we get a door, oops, a daisy. Oh, stop pressing escape. The door. If we got some kind of door, let's just get a really crappy wooden door and put that here. It gives us the opportunity to come out here and have a bit of a fix of that. All right. So I'm just trying all the things that I was planning on doing, just so we can see if it causes mayhem out and about around this thing. So no matter what side is the primary side, which is probably going to be this side, we'll see. So we think, let's just check this. We think that we can take that one and we can put it onto that one there, which we can. We think we can take that one and we can put that one onto there, which we can. And this one, we want to go here. That one, we can reach to there. And that one, we can reach to there. And now we've got oops, the things that we were hoping for. 1, 2, 3. Let's go and have a look. 1, 2, 3. So we're actually seeing down there, which is kind of cool. We're going to get that one. I think that's what we were trying to do, weren't we? Right? Cool. And all the backups and everything that we need, I think, are there. Just to stop absolutely every zombie, which is great. Then we've got another one of these things, and that's going to go up here to a relay. And the relay was going to be here. Although, is that a good idea because of the birds? I have no idea. So we would have done something along this line. Like so. And we would have put a better one of that in, but we're going to just stick with a crappy one for now. Right, which means that we can get into there. So whoopsie. We come from this generator up to this relay, and then from this relay we're going to go to that machine there, and this relay we're going to go to this machine here. From here to there, and from here to here. All right. Now that there gives us our little guns. We want some. Well, we actually do have ammo for this. In our ammo, we have some red tip and some black tip. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We've got enough ammo for that. I'll have to use it up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take our... Oh yeah, I've got to switch it on, which I will do in a bit. Let's put 1, 2, 3. This one. 1, 2, 3. And this one. 1, 2, 3. Zombies view doors as 50% health and attracted them. Shutters might be better there. What do you mean shutters? Shutters. Can you make shutters? Could I make shutters if I wanted to? So if I wanted shutters, I can make wood shutters, iron shutters. Okay. So let's go for some iron shutters. Right? Iron shutters inside, outside. Or just normal iron shutters. Let's try those. What do they look like? So if I place some iron shutters there and there, well, that's kind of cool. Well, we'll put some iron shutters there, just on top of those doors even. Maybe we could put one here instead. Oh, I like that. Good tip. Advance. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. No, I don't. Whatever. I would probably just make iron. I'm just doing it randomly like that. And then we got some blade traps. We did 4 blade traps in the other place. Where would we have put blade traps? Well, I don't know about you, but I was thinking like in this zone, we need something because they're going to be possibly coming through here. And I was doing this this kind of style where it was up on something. Bam, bam. So a couple of them here. And then we did talk about possibly having one around here. So if I put one on that position and I put one on, let me get this right, one out from that, and I'm going to go in that position there, and we have one of them there, and we have one of them there. Okay, so how are we going to wire those bad boys up? We are going to end up probably coming off this one Let's see if that's possible. Be too far, won't it? That will be too far. Okay. So, if we came off... Well, we would have just got another blooming generator. Because it's just easier to make lots of them. Go away, zombies. Don't press escape every time you do something, you idiots. And then we could go and maybe put one in here, in this room. And then we could... Or could I come... I can do more than one off a generator, can't I? In the sense that I could put a thingy in here. And I can come off... That one's the one going up. If I go from here, and I go to here. And I go from here. I jump out the window and go to there. And then this existing one, we jump out here and we put it on there. Alright. And then from that existing one, we would get to that one. And from this existing one, we would get to that one. Alright. We got some generators going. So let's get some engines. Alright, engines are plentiful. So that's not a problem. Open. Refuel, turn on. Refuel, turn on. So we've got wires that are working. We've got spinny things that are working. More spinny things that are working. And then we've got to set up these guns. So this one, we want to come up here and we want to be shooting like maybe in... So we've got quite a big space. Shoot one straight in my head. Maybe need one that's crossing in that direction. Escape. And then one that's crossing in that direction there. Escape. Well, there's a fake... There's a fake thing there. That's very annoying. And if I break this, I reckon it's going to break these. So I'm going to put that by it. That by it and that by it. And I'm going to hope when I shoot that out, they're not going to fall. All the things we would have found out, comically. Okay. Let's have a look. Are you actually taking the mic? Friday the 13th. Everything's... Yeah, I'm going to lock the ammo, don't worry. We'll do that now then. Just be happy. Lock ammo. This one. Where are we going to go? The other two we're looking up there. We're going to have to kind of look behind-ish. So that's directly behind. Let's go slightly to the side. Okay. So that one's locked. And that one's locked. This one is locked. And then this one here. I feel like I probably need more things, but we'll have to shoot up here. Like I could have one above. We'll try it over there. We'll just see what happens. Is 4 enough, do you think? Is 4 enough? Maybe we need one more. Just pointing straight up. Straight that way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just go turret. I've already got some. Let's put one of them. Let's do it full on, because we had enough to make of this. Bam. Let's come from here. Go there. Go here. Go there. Let's go 9mm. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lock, camera, up. Bam. And take this one. 1, 2, 3. Lock, camera, up, and escape. Okay. So that's that lot going. That's that lot going. It's all happening. Alright. And everything is hiding behind here. We'll just standard switch it. It's not a problem at all. Okay. So that's that lot. Is there any more that we need to do? Is there any more that we need to do besides prepare ourselves? Well, I think this is phase 1. This is kind of like where it's all got to. I need to just stand here for a moment and decide, is this going to be enough? We're going to be able to see people through there, which is nice. See people through there. I'm going to be able to go over this side and cover this. You know where they all turn up. We'll just see. We can go and get people down here if we need to. We might get puked on. It might not be the perfect non-puking system, but the main ones are at the bottom. But we'll see. They might even path here for all we know. They might not path. We do want them to path through here, though. We do want them to path through here. Am I not wearing the right hat? There we go. Let's get some blocks in here. And then we can just compare all of the damage that things takes. Yep. I was thinking of doing like you know, getting things like, I don't know, doing some kind of pillars in here just to kind of reinforce things or give them something to hit at. You know what I mean? Just a few blocks like that. Maybe another one over here somewhere. I don't know what I was thinking really. Just kind of the idea. Who's blowing up? Stop it now. Like so. Giving a bit of opportunity to walk around. Like so. You know, weave in and out, do some bits and bobs, cause some damage, blah, blah, blah. But I think we're pretty much there. What do you think? Yeah, absolutely. Just copy and paste. Absolutely, we can do that as well. So if that's everything, let's do that. Let's take said base. Let's go from, I don't know, one outside here to one outside. Is that going to be, that's the whole base. Let's do the whole, let's do the edge of the base up until and including that path. That's what we're going to do. You, go away. Oh, that's so weird since I've upgraded my graphics driver and everything does some weird fade out thing. That's really weird. That's really weird. Really, really weird. Right. Escape. Export prefab. And we're going to call it Wasteland. Wasteland Steel. Save locally. Prefab saved. Right. The prefab's now saved. We can spawn that in and do what we want. I don't know. What do you think? Should we just test this? Is there anything I've forgotten? I haven't upgraded all of this as I wanted to be honest. I did want to upgrade all of this to concrete at the top. But I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem. Maybe we just want to go concrete, just in case there was an explosion of some description. We might want to just get... Oh, we need cobble as well. Because this stuff is weak. Have I got any steel on me? No. Just maybe up to this zone here. Alright. Well, I don't even need to do it on this side. That's fine. Just gives us a little bit extra. Go away. And then they're not going to be able to get up there. Should we just roll it and see? Roof? What about the roof? What about the roof? What do you want me to do to the roof? What do you want me to do to the roof? The roof is there. I'm not really going to bother upgrading the whole roof or anything. If they want to come and break it, they want to. That needs steel. That's already concrete, that roof. So that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've forgotten anything. We're just going to have to go and see what happens. You go away, my lovely little zombies. So, let's go to a dump box and get rid of all of this business here. We do actually want that because we're going to be looking at things. We'll see how far we go. We might pause things. We might run things. I have no idea. We're just gonna see what happens and see how it pans out. I might put these all down here because we don't necessarily need them. We've got all of this business here. We don't need food and drink because we're going to use God mode. And then all we're going to do is we're going to fill ourselves up full of standard shotgun shells. So we want shotgun ammo. We're going to chuck a whole load of this in here. And we're just going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. We're going to get some black tip. And we're going to fill ourselves up with this as well. Because that's going to be our other craziness. And if we need more, we'll just spawn it in. Who cares? Right. So there we go. Oh, this doesn't look very good, does it? Let's go and sort that bit out. Should keep some of these on me just in case. Stick those down there. We'll go and check and fly around the building. I want to copy, shape, and rotation. It's all looking good around there. We haven't bothered concreting this section. Oh well. All of this, all of this. Right, lovely jubbly. Nice, lovely jubbly. Boom. Okay. Switching on the world. We're going to get ourselves some crush if we want to have a bit of fun as well. We want some learning elixir because we got a load of that. And then all we're going to do is we're going to reload this bad boy with this slot. We're going to reload this bad boy with this. Meds would be a good idea because it might go horribly wrong. Let's just put a first aid kit down here somewhere. Okay. Meds, yeah, that's what I said. I can read quicker than you can click the button nowadays. We haven't put anything on this side. We're not quite ready yet. I've forgotten to do one side, and that will mess things up. Yep. Okay. Variant. Boom. Some of that again. And now I'll put an extra one in there. Get another admin gun. Boom, boom, boom. I'd like to try that as well at one point. Having them all the way up here. I'd like to try that at some point. Just one over there. Oh, and of course, there was one other thing we were doing, wasn't there? We were going to fill ourselves up with meat. Fill ourselves up with meat. So let's just get a quick crate. Let's get ourselves a quick crate. I don't know. Got a quick crate. Which that down. Oops. Which that in there. That in there. That in there. That in there. Did I just drop something? That nail gun. Bam. Okay. So there we are. We kind of, I think. Yeah. I know. I think we're kind of there. Let's go and try and enter these bits and bobs from here. See what they look like. Okay. So we go boom, boom. And I can reach. Not quite all of them. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. In order to fix them, if we've got to, we need iron. And we need electrical parts. Fab. Like so. It just gives us the ability to possibly... We're going to see. I am hoping, of course, that it's all just going to work. But when has that ever happened? Do you know what I mean? Right. Are we ready? Look at YouTube. I'm not looking at it. Do I need to boot up a browser? I'm trying to minimize the things that I'm running at the moment. Is YouTube broken? No, it says I'm live. And I can see the game running. I can see it running. Yeah, let's get some steel as well. Why do I need to look at YouTube? Someone put a weird comment? No. Never mind. Bam. I'm going to close that down. Oops. Steel. Yeah, get some of them as well. We can spawn anything in we want. I'm just gonna literally go for it. Like, I just want to mess with it. See what happens. So, if this is the base that we've made, that should have one on top as well. See? I am missing stuff. Almost good to go. One on there. Right, so what we'll do is we'll run the Horde just to kind of get a little bit of a feel of this to start with. Just see what happens. And then if it goes a bit weird, we'll have to go and evaluate what's happening. And I can always stand back and fly outside my body and have a look. So, we'll just see what happens. So set time. When's the next Horde? 99? No. When is it? Oh, maths. Can't do it. 70. 78. 85. 92. 99. 99. 21. 55. Boom. No, not 99. 98. No, that's right. Isn't it? No, it's not now. 98, yeah. Day 98. Right, that looks a bit better. So, all the craziness is running. And here it is. Go time. So we're just going to stand in our normal position. And we're going to see what happens. So they're coming up this way. Getting a little slice. It's a bit far away for me to actually hit that. Oh, you're going to be like that. Oh, the bees are everywhere. Where are you, bees? Yeah. Wow. The bees suck. More bees. God, this is hard work with the bees. I need bee protection. Yeah, mate, whenever. The blue bee guys are right pain. He ran straight through it, even though they're still working. Oh. Bee guys, and this blue bee guys are not hitting me yet. Right, okay. Blue bee guys are fierce. Oh yeah, let's do that. Raw meat. Cause some problemos. Okay, nice. Yeah, mate. Whatever you want. You're not harping to me. Oh, I need some... I wonder if you can put spinny blades. Kill bees. Could that work? Right. So they actually did see me, but it puked and it missed because it hit the bit. There he is here. Oh, I like that. Come on. Wow. Wasteland craziness. I love these bee people. They're desert chaps. What's going on? You're right, love. She didn't even hit me. They're going for me above, which is odd. We takes it in the face, that fella. He takes it in the face. Well, at least the shotgun shells are working still. These could be. Wow. They're amazing, the amount they're taking the face, the bee guys. The yellows, though. So I definitely would be turning to this lot for the... You're right, geezer. What's happening? It's the whole point is even though we've changed a few bits and bobs here, it's generally working, and all of that damage is gonna be me. Wow, they love bullets though in this place. Are they then shooting the bees? Amazing. So, do guns kill bees? That's what I want to find out. Because they don't... I don't think you really kill them with bullets, do you? Here's our demo. Straight in the head. It's not worth shooting down the bottom, they're too far away. La 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 la. Yeah, I wonder if bees kill them. I don't know. The ranchers have a greater line of sight at this base. They do. But I was hoping that the lines would kind of make them not spit. Somebody just blew a pop, I think. No idea why, because I didn't get puked on recently. That's slicing, dicing below me now. I reckon a line's gone out. Go and have a look. I need a better way up here. No, the lines are fine. Still works. Well, I love it. If I go in here, the meat went down. Here it's still classified as outside. Nice. That one's, oh, they're going down over there. That's why. Right. Right, nice. So where are they pathing when I'm doing that? That's the question. Come on, I'm up here. Actually, I made this smaller so I can stand up now. I forgot. Oh, that is better. It still ended up hitting this, which is interesting. I think the smaller base is better. Oh yeah, I've got the silencer, is that the issue? Modify silencer. Modify silencer. Are they going directly up below me now because I'm there? Which mods was it? I would have taken that off normally. Barrel extender. Silencers can go on the floor. Barrel extender and a choke. Modify choke. Modify barrel extender. Nice. I think that's going to make a big difference. Okay, big difference activated. I'll need to reload this one as well. Shotgun is better at the at that fella. Another demo. Rock guy, I think he threw something at me. The yellow rock guy. Bloomer now. Oh god, that makes all the difference. What a muppet. Is that... Excuse me? What was that? A rock guy? Rock guys can see me. That was a... Oi, lady. But it's certainly not as easy as in the forest, but at least it's still, like, manageable. Even if you have to use a little bit of health now and again or something. But what I'm saying is it's still making it, yeah, it's still making it manageable. It's not like I'm worried or having to run about. You might get the odd rock in your face. Oh yeah, once you remember to use the right mods on your thing, as you say, just working as expected. As long as you can point at the head of your demos, you're fine. Yo, what was that? Some rando jumping on me. Nice. Oh yeah, it's working like expected. Just shows how the mods are important. And it helps being able to fix things. Nice! Sometimes those blues just get lucky. I think there must be something in there that says now and again, let them get through. Or have I got dead lines? No? Got dead lines at the top. No, he stopped. He stopped for the top one. Weird. Really weird. Yeah, definitely. That's how I'm going to try and do the video. I'm going to go from one to the other and just blend my way through. You could probably, on the first night, first day 7, you could probably almost get away with, like, standard block without any upgrades. It'll get you through a little bit of it anyway. These are beastie, these yellow guys. Yellow rockers. Love it. Ooh. Right. There we go. Right. We're just going to kill everyone. And then we're going to have a look. Now we used, if you think about it, I thought I was using too much ammo because I had the wrong mod in there. But I've used 150 plus 35, 185 of them. And I've used, there might have been one there. So let's say 450, 600 minus 80. So 520, 521 of those, which is nothing. That's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. We've used nothing at all. So it did upgrade with some crazy stuff in there. We went higher and we had to build it out. But it worked. Let's have a look at these. These need repairing once. That one didn't. That one didn't again. All of this lot, of course. What's happened here? Well, all of this has taken some shots from me, but it's still only 960, 998,000. That's the worst one. 7,500. 6,7. Like, it all just 7,000. That's just great. None of this is damaged. None of this is damaged. On the front here, like 1. Like just a teensy bit on this. Those bits worked. They got smacked a couple of times. Like, we're talking about, like, I've used 11 just to fix that bit. 12. These side bits. Nothing on that side. That's 17 steel I did just repairing that whole front. Then we're just on this top bit. The stairs. Man, it's like another 3. So 20 of them. You have a look. What is this? It's just next to nothing. So you're sitting there with 50 steel. You're going to repair this base. Pretty much. That is mental. Let's have a look at these. How do these look? That took hardly anything and killed some stuff. That took hardly anything. That took a good smacking, but it worked. Same there. Still salvageable. What about on the roof? I'm tempted to find out if the bees can be broken with a turret. I'm thinking, what if we did some of this? Right, and then we got ourselves some turrets. Go back to the base and grab some of these over here. What if we got some SMG auto turrets? We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need any of it. We don't hardly need any of that lot. Let's get some more 9mm. because the base is wider. Lots of different positions. Right. I chuck a couple of those in there. Got a wire tool. Okay, get another wire tool. Come off this. And then that would go on there. What if I came off this one? That would go on there. And then we switch these damn things on. Right. We fill these up with ammo. Lock here. Bam. And like, I'm thinking like, if you point them just up a bit, like so. Like at the bottom of that view are bees. So we'll do that there. Oops. Did I lock that? I did. And on this one, I don't know, it might be a waste of ammo. I just want to see if it works. And I want to put that there. I'll have to put it up high. No, maybe I'll put that one right in the middle. Put up a bit higher. Because they were, the bees were in fact just going above my head. If I do that. And I do that. Oops. I got double whammy here. I'm going to put one a bit lower and just see if it detects those top ones. It'll be interesting. All you can do is beautify the thing at your pleasure. Exactly. Right, what we need is we need some blue guys to do some puking on us. That would be good. We're going to see. They're not meant to shoot me, but we'll see. They might just shoot the crap out of me for all I know. In fact, let's just do that a second. What are these set as? These set as target self, target allies. Shame you can't. Well, that's just going to waste it. But the other one isn't. They are now. Well, they're shooting. Come on, where's the bee guys when you want them? Where's the bee guys when you want them? Doing a great job. You don't see the numbers go down. Oh, 38, 38. 76 an edge. He was getting shot by them. There's a bird. Why is it not being shot? Working fine. Demo down. Let's kill all these. If I kill them all, then hopefully we'll wait until we get a spawning of the beekeepers. Hello, DPS and Chill. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the second Horde night, whilst we try and test the new base systems. We've made the one I'm calling best base in the world. Trying it in the Wastelands. Demo time. Demo down. How are you? What were you up to? 7 days to die, of course. Right, we do not have the zombies we want. Sorry, we've done the Horde night, now we're testing. I'm trying to get to a point where we get some bee fellas. We want to see if we can shoot bees with a... Oh, right in the noggin. I might have to spawn some in, actually. Should we just do that? Let's just go and do that. You guys come over here. So you want to kill me? Look at this. They're just parking up there even though I'm over here. What's going on? They're just... Okay, they've worked it out for a bit. Right, what I want is I want to get... What are they called? Bee guys. They're not bee. They're... What are they called? Cowboy. No? What are they called? I just make some bee storms. But I'll just do one here. There we go. Bee storms. Okay, what if I go bee swarm? It's shooting the bees! It's shooting the bees, guys! That one there is shooting the bees. Pop, pop. Don't worry about the bees. This is crazy. So how are you, DPS? What's happening? You know the base, but here it is, Wasteland style. Oh, minimal shotgun shells, the win. I can't believe that. I've got to do that again. Bum, 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 bum. It just shot all the bees. Crazy. More bees now! No, bees no problem anymore. You're alright, mate. Chill. You know what? I'm going to start doing some of this. Lady, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. You see her jump. They hardly ever hit you. Oh, I hate headshotting her. You've got to get her in the mouth. Test v3.2.11.34 done. Yep. You're right, mate. That was a blue chuck. It just whacked me one. Not much I can do about chucks. Oh, shall we? Shall we? Shall we, people? We've got to do it. La 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 la. 7, 6, 2. Oh, we've got to have a bit of fun. We've got to try it out. Okay. What's happening below me? I do not know. Oh yeah. Come to daddy. No mods on it, but it's just fun. Oh, I love it. Yeah, no mods. It's too much fun. Pop, 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 pop. Go away. It just shows if you get a headshot though, it's always so much better. Do you know what? For only 900 ammo, that's almost worth having up there to support you. That rock was blocked by this, which is impressive. Ah, shame you can't shoot them. Ow! You are nasty. That blue guy. Oi. Oh, they're all chopping up below me. Right, what else do we have to try? Oops, bolts. That's no good. Drop, drop. Exploding arrows. They're not exploding. They're just arrows. Exploding arrow, exploding arrow. Oh yeah, because I'm not set up for them. Hang on. Right, you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Vaporization! I missed that one. Right in the PP. Let's get him right in the PP. Oh, he took one right in the dinkles. Amazing. Oh, I'm having too much fun with this now. Yeah, mate. God, they can take one of those in the chest. You can't get them in the head still. Oh, I felt that. Yeah, mate, whatever. jumpers are still doing jumpy thing. Let's go and check our bits and bobs. Perfect. Let's get some magnum. We seem to get a lot of magnum ammo. That with a sight on would be lovely. But it doesn't matter what you're using. The whole point is because they're standing still, you've got all the time in the world to make good shots. And they just keep coming up to you. Love it. Use Molly and hurt yourself at the same time. Well, you know I will if I try them. Can we pause the zombies? And what if we were to like put campfires like on the ground? Would that do anything? If I put some campfires, oops, campfire, and I put a campfire here, bam, I'm gonna have to get a load of them, aren't I? Let's get rid of these now. Will they pass through the campfires? Would you, lady? Would you not stand here? Oh, look at how much she takes. That's mental. Oopsie daisy, where am I? There we are. I want to see if they go on fire. Don't look like they do. They're still parking up with her. Or are they going to stop now? No. Okay, you want mollies? I will hurt myself a lot. Like so. Although I could do mollies from out here. If I leave these open, will they jump across and try and get in it? I want to see that as well. Come on, jump. That's the whole point. I'm messing about in the base. And it's not like I'm in trouble. They're just going to keep parking up here. Like so. Aye. Nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've proved something. This is the interesting one. If you point that camera, I had it here, so that's where the bees are going to come in, and I had it just there. So it's only covering from this section above, and as the bees come in, where have they all gone? Oh, did I put the wrong time on? Sorry, I thought it was 2 o'clock day 99. Yeah, that should have been alright, shouldn't it? Whatever, whatever. Basically, it all works. Feral Bow still alive. You don't want to die, that one. It's just crazy. Well, I'm glad it worked. Really good job. Just test bees, okay? Let me just see if we've still got. I've only used 10 ammo there on that one. All right, so bees it is. I'm going to put some bees there. That's interesting. Well, there we go. It works real nice. And what's interesting is if I stay crouched, and they kind of come at me. Well, they didn't that time. They kind of come at me. But if I stand up, they generally get stuck behind here most of the time. Well, it's worth now having bee defense when you get to this level, for sure. So we've kind of maxed out game stage pretty much, I guess. I don't know what the maximum is. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I think that worked well. I think that worked really well. It's overkill. Notice we've got hardly any bags. Notice we have hardly any bags. That's interesting. Now, I know we keep resetting things, but we're getting stuff like a vehicle plow mod, tier 5 chainsaw, tier 5 impact driver, tier 5 iron shovel, it depends, it's all luck really, isn't it? Tier 4 looty wooty armor, a few bits and bobs. Interesting, we didn't get a lot of loot. I got way more loot over at the other base, but I don't see any major issues here. There was no. Let me go and turn this off because it's just annoying. Alright, that's better. That's better. Standard damage, all the stuff that I would shoot. But, like, when you come around here, they haven't dug into here like they do in the church. They haven't, like, all of this is just random bits and bobs. They haven't hardly hit anything here. I think there was one block over here. Oh, look, 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 look. They did. They took some out the bottom of this. Interesting. So they wanted to kind of come through here. I'm thinking filling this up. Like you'd have to move where the blades are. But I'm thinking filling that one up. And then... Where's the admin gun gone? Did I not see it? Must be upstairs. And I'm thinking... Like... That is not an admin gun. like above that. Oops. Bit too much broken there, but you know what I mean. Did I just forget to actually put some blocks there? I don't know. But like something like that. So they want to run out, and they run out into this zone instead. And then here we just end up putting these back on. It's nice to know that putting these underneath here doesn't affect them. And then they could run out here, couldn't they? And then join us. They didn't really work like they used to. Maybe they were POI ones rather than handmade ones. I left these doors open. They made no difference. So basically, leave them open. They didn't seem to jump at them. Yeah, I think it's been successful. I can jump straight up there, which is lovely. Get round here. I think we've done well. I think we've done well. So, the question is, what do we do next? Obviously now I feel confident enough that I need to make the video. That's what I'm going to do one day. I've got the holiday. One day I'll do it. Probably the end of next week. But do I do the Dishon Tower challenge? I'm going to have a day a week where I play Vane, at least. So the Vane server's going back up. But Dishon Tower challenge? I don't know. I don't think I know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Although it's different now, isn't it? Because it used to be you had to get all those points. I was thinking about it last night. You've got to get all of those. Yeah, they will be, I said, and I'd have to move them. The blades. But the Dishon Tower, you used to have to put all your points. You had to get all those points into it. But it must be a little bit easier now, because now you've just got to find the books, which is good. Or carry a mod, possibly, yeah. I don't know, really. Maybe we'll have to do a YouTube poll or something on the community tab. We'll see. I'm not sure. I don't know. I maybe fancy the Dishon Tower. It would be nice to try out because it includes lots of failure. You know what I mean? You're gonna either get frustrated after 10 times of failing, or you're gonna end up. Oh, nice! You can get up here anyway. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. Just something a bit different. You know what I mean? I want to play some more 7 days, but something a bit different. I'm just going to quickly check and find out what my next online activity needs to be. Because I wonder if I've got to do that by some point. I'm just going to log in to the old Dubray. Ooh, I need a shower. It's half term. I've got a week off. No way. Oh. Okay, that's really easy. My next challenge I've been given is to create a storm base. Some kind of base that's going to look after me during the storm. How long do I have left to do it? The rest of this month. Okay. I gotta. Oh. Okay. Have you ever played Nomad mod? No, I haven't. Shall we have a little investigation of these things? Let's have a bit of we'll nip to the bar for a second. Let me just nip to the bar. And we'll get the old music. But bye-bye, world. That was fun. We can keep coming back to this and like having a mess around with it now and again. But we want to have a look and see, yeah, what kind of mods are out there. Now, I think I'll probably do a challenge in between things. Let's have a look. where would we find these things? So we need to go to 7 days to die mods.com. Most people put the stuff hiccups have occurred on there. Let's have a quick look. Let me bring you over and have a quick look here. Monitor. Boom. I need to bring the monitor up a bit. I do. Here we go. Let's have a look here. Make that full screen for you. So I'm on 7daystodiemods.com. We've got the Asylum mod people will be talking about, and Vikings mod that Angelize was talking about. They've come out. And then if I go, there must be some kind of like full overhaul kind of, so many adverts on the site. Overhaul mods. Viking mods, Grimdark mods. They're just mods. Cloud mod, don't know what that is. Day 8 Chaos Reigns, no idea. Anomaly Project. The Dishon Tower Challenge. The Wasteland. Of course, the classic, as I call it, Whereas UK. But Warzuk. Doom Survival. But you have to protect it too. Nomad is an RV which you can build to carry and use your workstations. You have to protect it too, and gas in the beginning will be difficult. Okay. Interesting. What's this? Oh, the aircraft challenge. This is the other one that I've only dabbled in a little bit. And it's a great big aircraft deal. Maybe we should just make a giant challenge. So, like, they've got the carrier challenge, they've got the Dishon Tower challenge. Could we make a challenge? Do our own one? We have connections with Devil's Scut. I don't know what that means. Who's Devil's Scut? I could make a challenge, I don't know. I did have a challenge in mind, but I still don't quite know how to implement it. Because, you know, not many people here will know what I'm talking about. But the physics playground, I wanted it that you had to go from one POI to the other and kind of move through them. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But I'm not quite sure how to implement that. But all good. But yeah, I need it so you go to one POI and then you get to the other and you're not allowed to go back. And that's the bit I've got to try and work out. Oh, the carrier guy. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah. I didn't know his name. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, we might have to do the Dishon. It's been many a years. But now you've got to find the books. So you've got to loot all the books. You've got to put some points in, I guess, the, you know, getting those kind of books. Get some points into that. Pick up a load, and then you've got to put points into farming, which is now separate as well. So you don't have to go up the skill tree. You just kind of put it into base things. So that's kind of good. And then, of course, Hell's Janitor. We know Hell's Janitor. This is his mod. Boom, Hell's Janitor. Bada boom, bada bing. 28 alphas later. He does that one. I Am Legend. The No Hits Challenge. Kind of, I really. I'm gonna have to get the physics playground challenge going. I just need to know how to move from one POI to another, but not allow you to go back, and force the players to move along in a certain direction. Suppose I could make a map where I place the POIs in a slightly different formation, so it's like a tunnel you're going through. But it's how to force it to block you to go backwards. I don't know. I did think about it a long time, but I've got new tools now for modding, so maybe I could do it. I'll have to think about it. I don't know. We'll have a discussion. Obviously, hit the old Dubry. The Discord, if you want to know more, because then you can shout at me there. But there we go. Good. Well, what an evening that's been. We built it, we finished it. We've basically done 100 days, and we showed that the game's back to being much more survival now. Obviously, we'll be back with another playthrough of this directly, probably soon enough when they have 2.6, maybe a little modded. Just get some big cities in there or something like that. But yeah. Is it? Call you? What, as in, do you want to go into Discord now? If you mean that, I'll go and sit in the channel now. You can come and chat. Chat live with level 50 and his super knowledge. I'm here in live on stream. There he is. Level 50, everyone! Round of applause.
Hello.
Round of applause sound appears. Round of applause. So how would you get them? Because I've always wanted this. How would you get them to not go back once they've stepped over the line into the next POI?
Okay, there's. I use two different ways to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is you set up a like a double door.
Oh, with doors. Okay.
Yeah, cameras, and when the player is in range of the door opens. When the player goes through the door, there's another camera on the other side that closes the door and makes the door shut. The second way I do it, it's the same process, but I make that door a trader block so he doesn't break it.
Yeah. I was thinking more like on the fully modded side. So when you step over, the bit behind you becomes radiated. That's what was always my plan. It becomes radiated, and if you step there, it doesn't have like a 3-minute counter. It has like a 5-second counter, and then you just die. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to like really be careful.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to do. But yeah, the doorway, that's good. But I wanted it so you could kind of almost see the next POI, and then go, oh look, that's the one I want. I know I'm going there next, because you could choose to say, well, I'm not bothering with that one because it's too big for me.
Yeah, we can mess with Unity, so we can make the doors transparent. So that's not
true. Actually, that's one way of doing it, isn't it? Yeah. No, that's true. That's one option. That's a good idea. But I was thinking of like if I can get it to program it to like add radiation zones later. I don't know. We're gonna have to do some proper.
I know we can add radiation zones, but I don't know if we can
switch them on and off.
On and off. Yeah. That I don't really know.
I don't know. Well, we're going to be working on it. That's what I would like to do. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do that, like the physics playground it used to be, in just the big long lines, because then you can have every POI in the game, and like that would be a challenge to see if you can get to the end. The problem is also how to stop someone saying, oh, all right then, I'll just start running, and they start running all the way through, and they get to the end and go, I'm done. So I want them to like, what I thought was they have to collect so many things, or they have to
like a Dishon type of challenge, but without going back. Yeah, I got it.
So as they go forward, they have to have done this. So it's things like you can give them a bigger backpack maybe, or they could find mods for that, and then they have to like if you place down your workbench, you're gonna have to pick it up again in order to then move to the next POI. So you've always got these things on you.
I know from an inside source, let's call it, that Devils, the way he did it, the POI is a single POI, like the aircraft mods.
Oh yeah.
And the area around the whole POI is radiated, so it's impossible for the player to go outside of the bound. Yeah,
that's just simply drawing the radiation splat map and setting the radiation to be instant death. Yeah, I've done that before on things myself.
Yeah, so the thing is, without overdoing the mods or the ideas that you have, you don't really need to spawn radiation behind the player, because if the player does section 1, there's not really a reason to go back to section 1.
Say that, but the whole point is it's about stepping over the line and then going, oh no, I can't go back now. Do you see what I mean? So it's like you forgot, if you forget something or you need some more wood and you're like, oh, I need that bit, or I didn't loot that properly. You know, you're trying to force that challenge part.
That's why the first test I did on that kind of progress, let's say, I drew like 3 POIs. It was like what is called the house, those mazes that you need to go from one place to another, blah blah blah, whatever you need to find the exit. Yeah. I draw a line along one side of the POI, or 2 lines or 3 lines or whatever, and made those lines like indestructible blocks. And when the player crosses that line, the door shuts down behind him, and even if it tries to break any block that leads to section 1, he can't. So there's no point on going back. The door is shut, blocks are indestructible, like trader blocks or whatever.
Yeah. I wonder if there'd be a way,
cannot go back.
You know, like with my invisible block, I wonder if there'd be a way of like having that there, but creating it as a block that you can only pass one way. You know, with the hit boxes. So, you know, like you walk into it one way, you can... I think I've done that by accident before when I messed up some blocks I made.
Do you want to do a quick test if you have the time?
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're still live. So... I can stop going live if you want to just go and natter. But
no, it's all about you. You tell me if you want to.
We'll just let's start. Let's get some thoughts going. Come on, tell me what you think.
Okay. My idea is, if it's working right now, if it's not too hassle, load the lab rats map.
Okay.
And the water block, you can go through it.
I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean. You can go through it, but I don't really know, because we didn't test it, if you can go backwards. You know what I mean?
No, you can't, because on the other side,
it's a full block.
It's a full block. It is 100%. So
I'm not 100% sure, but
no, I am. I know it is. I would have to go and put the mods on.
Block.
I don't know if the water block works at the moment. Let's see if we can make a vertical water block. Firstly, let me put the mods on. Let me put the mods on.
Yeah.
The rats mods, there they are. And I don't know if they all work. Have they got the water block mod? Struck water blocks to do.
Yeah.
So if I just install those.
Right, yeah, Camille has another idea, but
let's have a look. What's that?
Yeah, the problem is spawning the barrels after the player goes over the block. That's the problem.
Plus, they could shoot them and break them and whatnot. I literally want. I reckon I could make a block that you can walk through. But you can't come back through. I did that.
We can make the acid barrels unbreakable, but the problem is, how do you spawn them after the player crosses the line? You know?
A block is going to be the way. I think that's the right idea, because
I think the water block, if it works.
Yeah, but then if I just make it a glass block instead, the water block does it. But I could. Well, the water block's a bit special. Let's go to editing tools and have a look.
Yeah, but you can see through it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and it might look interesting if it's all like wibbly wobbly water and stuff.
Yeah, it's a start. You know.
But it depends. If people can get it as water, that's no good, because the whole point is you want water to be difficult to get. You have to get to a POI with water. Do you see what I mean?
I don't think you can get water from that block, but
I can always probably turn it off. Its ability to give water, or I don't know if it's even named water. Let's go and have a look here. So let's try and open. I don't even know if the things are here, but let's go. Lab rats trader gen. It's in this one. So this one's now broken, or there's some all these are broken again with the update. You
have to mess with them again.
Yeah, but there's the water block. That's become a sealed shipping crate. So the water block has died, or something's happened. Let me just have a quick look here at the water block. Water blocks. The block. It was, I did sheet and plate. I did all of that lot because you can make plate versions of it. Why has that not worked? Let's press F1. Oops, I'm not actually on the game now. Let me go to it. Press F1 and see what has not loaded. I can't do that. Can I open logs folder? I can open the logs folder. And if I go search for water, I know you can't see it. It says it loaded the mod no props. So let's just see if maybe it's not placed correctly. Let me just see if the water block is there. The water. No. So here's my water blocks. They have come on. If I get a cube of water and I put it on there. Okay, so maybe it becomes see-through. Not very see-through. It becomes see-through. You fall through that, but above you, you've got a solid block. So let's find something vertical, like, I don't know, like a whole bunch of blocks here. Right, boom, 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 boom. We're going to make a whole vertical little thing here.
I think you know, but you're not showing this, right?
Oh, sorry. I never know. No, always tell me. So I'm here. Sorry, all the blue lines are just because everything needs to be replaced. I thought the water block had died, but my sheet water, I don't know if that one works. Let's try that one. Bam, bam, bam. So this would allow us to, oops, a daisy. Delete. No, that one. X. Why is it rotating it? I don't want to rotate it. I want to delete it. What's the button to delete it? I forget. So long.
Z? No, not Z. L? J?
L. J is J. Okay. God, it's been so long. Boom.
Me
boom.
too.
you remember a little bit. So here we are looking through at stuff. So if there was a building here, we would see the building here, and with the sheet, it would be all shimmering. We can walk through, but I can't. Oh, brilliant! Yes, I forgot I made the sheet. I can't believe it works vertically. Now, we would... Oh, yes. Oh, I've already made the mod to do what I want to do. And then if we were to do something like... it does do this weird thing here where we're going to end up falling through the world. But that's not a problem. I obviously can't... Let me just get rid of this.
You just need to make that... You just need to make a hard line on those steps, on that line, to make it like a trader area.
No,
so
what if... No.
Can go through it.
No, we can do this, because I made a... hang on.
It's not destroyable?
No. If I made a sheet, a plate, blah blah blah, I can make a half sheet version. Should we do it now?
Yeah,
let's
why not?
save that. I'm going to make it.
I have some time. Don't worry.
Okay. No, I don't want.
You know,
that.
I'm always up to this.
Right. Let me exit this. Right. I know you're not seeing anything at the moment. But that's because I'm trying to get my monitor to be on. So there's my monitor. So let's have a look at the blocks.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. There's going to be a delay. I'm just going to go. I should have looked. We've got sheet. I want to know what the half sheet is. I want a half sheet water. What is that block called? Let me just search my entire hard drive for the word sheet, because I'll have the block somewhere.
Or just ask for a half a block.
Yeah, I know. I want to know what it's called. You know what I mean? Oh no! When you're a teacher, don't search for the word sheet, because you've got a lot of sheets. Let's see. Okay, sheet.
For mother of all.
I mean, there's a lot, mate. There's a lot. Prefab. Okay. I'm just having a look at every block in the game, basically. Ramp glass sheet. double sheet. We want a half sheet. In fact, it's just going to be easier to go in the game and look.
Yeah.
If you want massive cities, is.gd.nexus/nexus mods.
Yeah, it should be called something like halfplate.fbx or something.
It's going to be, but it hasn't come up in an easy way. So,
let me try and help you without loading the game.
I can't. Let me just sort this out because I know I've got the game on and I've got all this lot. I need to turn off the monitor and I need to go onto that. Why isn't a game capture? Bam. It's being an absolute pain. There we go. Why has it gone super big? Because it's not the game capture that I want. Why have I not got... Interesting.
Yeah, the game is a bit wonky.
No, I've clicked on something somewhere. Yeah, it should be game capture. Why has it decided to go big? Have I accidentally pressed the button? I probably have. Let me just... oops. I don't know what that is.
Oh, shoot. It's not here.
Game capture.
Here.
Here. About there will do. I hope. So yeah, we're in the game. We're in the game. And then I want to go editing tools. And then we just want to find out what the half block is called. Because if there's a half sheet, I'm sure there's a half sheet. And if you place that, I don't know if I think it will destroy the rest of the block underneath. But the floor should still be there. I think. That's what we're gonna work out. Oh yeah, it's adjusted my entire monitor in a really weird way. What's going on? Okay, my computer's still having a mare. So if I go sheet, we're looking for this one here. Wood half sheet called billboard half. That's why. Billboard half. Okay,
that's strange. Billboard?
Yeah, they're called billboard half. Billboard half, capital H. So what I'm going to do, we're going to exit from that. We're going to come back out here. Hopefully I can press this button again and it'll all just come out. So half that. So here it was billboard, but it's billboard half. I wondered why it said all of this on here. What's that, billboard? No idea. And then if we close that, I've got tons of stuff open on here. I've got to get this right. Let me close all that down. And then in the localization, we're going to go... I don't have a thing for it. It's going to look silly, but that doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, for now, we just need the name to localize the thing. Don't worry about that.
I'll have to make an icon on all this lot.
Yeah, that's beautification. Don't worry.
Beautification. Right, nice. Let's go back. Yeah. Oh yeah. At the moment, every time I open 7 days, it's all my screens are off and on and off and on. Okay. And now it's gone crazy on here, isn't it?
Tell me you had an update. Without telling me you had an update.
Yeah. And now this one, the one that was a problem and I resized, it's now gone back to small. What?
I had the same problem last night with my updates.
Oh my god, I'll have to mess with that.
I had
to
mess with everything.
Oh my gosh, give me a break.
Sounds, things.
Oh, I can't even tab to this damn thing.
Jim started this.
I don't even have a screen.
Yesterday, I think.
Yeah. Quit. Just quit, you damn thing. Yeah, what happened to him? Sorry.
He talked to himself for about 5 minutes without realizing that the update messed up the sound on OBX. So, welcome to Streamer Life.
Oh my god, it's been such a pain tonight. I feel like. See now, I'm opening the game and I'm opening the game and it's just closing it's closing all my screens down to black. Then it's coming up. I just don't get it. So after all of that thought process, I've already made the goddamn block that's going to make it look cool. A whole sheet of these things. And it's just going to look awesome because it's going to be like this shimmery next POI.
Yeah.
That will actually work really well. Now, if the half block doesn't work, that doesn't matter. I can work out other ways of doing it. But I kind of like the idea of just having you can just about see. You can't quite see, but you can. You know roughly. If you know the POI, you know what's next. Oh wow, it's broken me.
Yeah. By the way, guys, welcome to the fun world of modding for 7 Days to Die.
All I did was add something, and it's broken.
Yeah. We love that.
Let's see, but did you know? Do you see what it didn't do? It says, "Oh, I can't find traders XML. I can't find this." It's just, do you know what? It's getting a shutdown. I don't care.
Yeah.
And all my monitors are now off. Now my monitors are back on. Holy moly! Holy moly! Well, we'll try one more time,
Yeah,
and if it doesn't work,
they are having
we'll finish the stream. And if anybody wants to join us, you just come to Discord, and I'll share my screen there.
Yeah, let me see. Like,
oh my god!
Come get us here, boys.
Yeah, that's where we are. That's where we do this kind of stuff. See, now I've hit play, and now nothing's working. So I'm gonna hit what? Is the back end come up? No. Press play again. Press play. I'm so confused. Wait for it. Wait for it. Am I going to lose my monitors this time? Gone. Now they're back.
Whee!
Just give up. It's just like, no, you're doing too much modding. You've got to reset everything again. Holy moly.
Yeah, if you're modding, reset your modem, your computer, your
reset
screens,
your brain,
everything. Every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There we go, fun pimps.
Yeah. because I'm gonna lose it in a minute and start screaming. I'm gonna just turn my camera off just so I can sit here and breathe.
I'm gonna clip it.
No, it's full of errors.
No, leave your screen on. I'm gonna clip.
I'm trying to, but my screen keeps turning off.
Short, like,
okay, basically
physics goes mental on live stream.
Yeah, so it's giving me this error on this thing now, but like it means I've got to fully reset. Right, okay. Thank you very much tonight. We're going to continue this on Discord because at the moment everything is absolutely broken. So I will see when I click my webcam back on, it crashes everything. Let me try that again. There we go. Now crashed everything. Oh, I give up. I'm going to do a reset, mate, and I'll meet you in Discord in a bit. But yes, thank you everyone. Whilst I stare at blank screen, there we go. Okay. Thank you everyone tonight for all your support. We did it. We played 2.5 all the way through, and we've invented a base of awesomeness. Like something that I recommend. I'm going to be using that for a very long time until they break it again. But yeah, that works well. So you know, you can't beat it if things are happening in the right, in the right ways. I'm going to use it in every scenario I can deal with. Maybe I'll be in the Dijon Tower and I'll make a base like that.
Yeah.
Why not? Have one bit sticking out the door so they come in and they run up. Do you know what I mean? Just build it because you can lean out, can't you? We'll just make it so they come in the front entrance and that's it.
Yeah, Jobs you can do it on the hallway. Yeah.
Yeah, so why not? Just have that. And if anyone wants to come down round the other way, they can. We'll just do that. We'll just make that. Why not? That might be good. Do the Dijon Tower, but with that base in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. Kind of cool. And also, you don't have to. The bit you stand on, that doesn't have to be independent because you can just dig from the floor above and then just pop straight down into the little area as long as you isolate. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're going to try that. We're going to try that. But anyway, thank you everyone. Obviously, DPS and Chill for a lovely little raid there. All the support from Donna, and we had multiple personalities at the beginning. Rooster Gold as well has been here, and I'm sure other people, and one of my students that was in my lesson today trying to find me online and couldn't find me, and then appeared with his very own real name as his username.
Wow. Okay.
All I can say to him is "Das ist kaputt." He'll understand.
Bad boy.
Very silly. Well, I'll tell him off. I'll tell him off in a week's time. But we got a week off. And a week off means that either Sunday night or Monday during the day, Troll Bubba, you won't know him, but you've met him, haven't you? Dan, my best mate, he is coming over. So if I pop in, we might just be sitting there drinking a beer and waving at you over a camera, or I don't know what we're doing. Or we might be sitting there looking at a screen like this. Or the other thing we do is sometimes take all the computers apart and try and make them better. But that involves me possibly not streaming. So we might break our stream run. We shall see. We shall see. Well, my ambition is to make an old gaming laptop into the streaming part of my streaming system. That's my plan.
That's a good VOD for it, a good stream.
Yeah. So, well, no, I can't be streaming whilst trying to get streaming on a different machine. It doesn't work like that. We'll work it out. Right. Because it's all been up in the air, I don't even know. I don't have anything open. I can't even press my Windows key and everything goes wrong. Like I press Windows key and that's it. It flips everything. Oh my God. I feel like, how many people, is there anybody here right now? Like, I don't know. I feel like I should raid. But like nothing. It's broken, people. It's broken. It's broken. I think, well, look, you know, there's 3 people in Twitch now. They got bored with it. So that's you.
Yeah.
That's now me, because I've just gone on. It's going to be Donna, isn't it? So Donna, should we just come and find us in Discord, or you can watch it there. Oh, she doesn't have chat. You can always pop in and not talk and watch the video if you want. But basically,
all good.
It's all good. But yeah, that's where we're heading. Thank you for the raid, DPS and Chill. But I ain't got anybody else here now, not even you. So therefore, I'm just going to go to the land of modding, and at 5 minutes to 11, where I'm like, yay, let's get a nice early night. I'm going to spend hours getting frustrated with 7 Days to Die. So I will see you all later. Goodbye. And of course, cheers 50. See you later.
See you later.